now. Okay, so we are at the second to last game of the season. Let's head into player introductions. Using a challenger theme for Pokemon, we have Hive Mind Trivia Club, established in 2022. Their first member, known as the Good Twin, Elijah Rue, the twin that could actually make a final game. Didn't have to go. On the other side, we have Austin Seville. Call him Hitman 2 because he's the silent assassin in the world. Didn't speak much during the regular season, but he has taken the opportunity of the 15 rounds in the postseason to speak up and have his fair share to say. And then lastly, watch Ben 10. You consider him Alien X. With that Marge in the picture, pretty sure he took that picture today. We have Spencer Rogers, just a master of all trades, jack of none. This is Hive Mind, and they are your challenger against the 3-time defending champs. Lick My Qualls.
So
this is
my freestyle rap apology.
Kyle Qualls.
Well, I'm a peanut bar and
Reminds me of the meme. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes maybe shit.
Another day, another day, another time.
Knows both sides of it, but he has an affinity of maybe offering answers that don't always cut it. But he has been electric so far this playoff season. On the other side of them, we have Benedict Arnold. No end. Has an excellent showing when he does know the answer. Sometimes overthinks and can play for the other side at times. But for the most part, he has been the Benedict Arnold that fought the U.S. Army. Did his fair share. And lastly, we have Thanos. Matt Sharon himself. The overseer of everything. The man that can't be beat, and his squad ready to take on their challengers, Hive Mind. Here we go. Hive Mind, their path to the finals. Their first round, they defeated the Chop House in a 13-11 win. Close game there. Next game was not as close. 27 throttling of Team Priapism, who people were wondering how they beat Sandusky's, and then they weren't wondering that after this game because Sandusky's just aren't good either. So there was not much to say there. Lick My Qualls probably have their toughest road to the finals, I would say. I think up until of these 4 seasons. 4-point win against Frankchester United. It was a gritty win. A 2-point win against my team, the Hitbo Toads. Both those games were fairly close throughout, and it was a tough road. But when you've won 3 times, I mean, making it a 4th time is just it just takes a lot of veteran leadership to get over those gritty wins. Points per game, 10.1 for Hive Mind in the regular season. The parentheses is with their playoff points also included, so 10.9 there. And then Lick My Qualls, 11.9. Didn't really go much higher, 12 points per game if you include the playoff stats. We have Hive Mind with the best lifeline usage of any team in the Ocho, probably also just historically. They are a whopping 89% on phone a friends. They know who to call. They know when to call them. They know that they'll pick up if they do have to actually call them. And 77.8% on doubles. I believe they might be tied with someone else, but still tied for first in that. So their lifeline usage, which can be very important in a 15-round game, is elite. On the other side, we just have an incredibly well-rounded team. Does it just elite gameplay on both sides of sports questions and non-sports questions. 71% on sports questions during the regular season and 65% on non-sports questions. Just electric stuff from both these teams. The season series was split. Week 3, Lick My Qualls defeated Hive Mind 14-8 in a game I hosted. And Hive Mind defeated Lick My Qualls 11-10 in a later game, in a later season game in week 11. So split season series, both games were close for the majority of the games, but it doesn't matter now because we are in the finals. Let's get it underway. You guys all know how this works. If you do have any questions, let me know. You can't call Alex, Will, Ethan, or Fa on anything because they have seen the game. Let's get it underway. First category is One Team Wonders. This is an NFL category. Would anyone like to double?
No.
And I'm just going to establish Spencer and Matt as final answer. So if I do hear multiple people from one team saying an answer at the end, they're the ones that I'll be taking. Let's get this going. So for Hive Mind, of the 5 receivers with over 15,000 career receiving yards, only one has played with the same team his entire career. Who is it? Inactive. 5 receivers.
Inactive.
Got it.
I have one guess, but I don't know.
Is it Fitzgerald?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of him.
He's technically inactive. I don't think he's officially retired.
He definitely played longer than the one I was thinking of too.
Only played. I'm pretty sure he has 15K. Yeah, let's go with that.
I like that. Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald. Final answer.
That would be correct. Immediately on the board. Only played with
he's
the
retired.
Cardinals.
He's on the Monday Night Football crew.
What'd you say?
I think he's retired. He's on the Monday Night Football crew just for.
Yeah, I forgot to add that in the written part, but it was
No. Someone was like, "Oh, he's not." He's
I think he. I don't know. I guess in the off season, I guess he left it open until like coming back. But the Cardinals are dog shit, so that's not happening.
Okay. Lick My Qualls' question. There are 4 retired tight ends that achieved 10K career receiving yards. However, only one played with a single franchise his entire career.
I think I'm between 2.
Did Shannon Sharp play for multiple teams?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Antonio Gates?
That was one of my ones.
It's not Tony Gonzalez. He played for the Falcons.
Okay, that was my other one.
Okay.
Yeah, he played for the Chiefs and the Falcons.
Antonio Gates played for a while, but not like a crazy long amount of time.
But he was just racking up yards.
He
Like,
played college basketball too. Did you know that?
shut up. Greg Olson played for multiple teams.
Yep.
Jeremy
Gronk.
Shaw played for multiple teams, although I don't think he'd be on there. I'm trying to think of like best tight ends ever.
Gronk played for multiple teams.
Yeah, good one.
I like Gates. I don't
yeah.
think we're gonna find anything better than
Yeah, okay.
just saying more stuff is gonna
Let's
talk
go
us
with
out of it.
Kent State Golden Flash, Antonio Gates. Final answer.
The basketball player himself is correct. It is Antonio Gates.
Noah, did you say?
Jason Witten was also
I say what?
close,
Oh,
but he
this
played
Witten.
that last season in Las Vegas, so it wasn't
Yeah.
just one team. You guys can hear the buzzer, right?
Does
Yeah.
Witten have more yards than Gates? No way,
Yeah.
right?
Jason Witten has the second most receiving yards for a tight end.
Behind
great.
Tony Gonzalez?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 2010s pop music. Would anyone like to double this?
No.
Okay. Hive Mind. By the end of 2011, this hip-hop / electronic group had 2 songs in the Hot 100, Rocketeer and Like a G6, but would fall into obscurity in the coming years.
Far East Movement, right?
Yep. Far East Movement. Final answer.
Quick with it. Correct. Both excellent songs. Rocketeer.
I considered
believe,
like a
was-
G6 for the intro song. too.
I know that because one time Preston and I were in my living room and Will was in the shower and Rocketeers came on and Will started singing it really loudly and Preston just goes, "Is that Far East Movement?"
Dude, you have a weird memory, man.
This happened like 3 months ago.
Oh, I thought you meant this was in 2011.
No, no, he was listening to Rocketeer.
Why were they all together with Will showering in 2011? Okay, regardless, your
I don't know,
question. Lick My Qualls. With the help of rising star Bruno Mars, this hip hop artist dropped Billionaire, which peaked at number 4
Oh, I got
on
it.
the weekly Billboard charts before dropping out of fame.
This is Travie McCoy.
Nice. That sounds right, but I would not have known that.
I wouldn't have known. I thought Billionaire was Bruno Mars's song.
No, it's Travie McCoy because he's Gym Class Heroes with Adam Levine.
Hmm.
That's their duo. You guys
Adam
go with that?
Levine was half of Gym Class Heroes.
Or they collaborate a lot together.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter, guys. It's
I
not-
know, but I was just curious. I know.
You guys go with Travie McCoy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock it in. Final answer.
Playing for the U.S. this time, it is Travie McCoy. Immediately gets it. We are all square. No questions missed so far. We move on to college basketball early season tournaments. Would anyone like to double this?
No.
No. Trust the
Qualls
process.
was slyly rubbing his hands like an
I
evil
watched a lot of
mastermind.
these, so I feel
Well,
confident.
yeah, if they're about this year, I'd feel good about it, but I don't know. if
Okay, that's a good point.
They are about this year. I will
Okay.
specify that just for both teams. This
We're
is
still not over.
this year's early season tournament.
Okay,
So for Hive Mind, the battle for Atlantis included schools such as USC, Wisconsin, and Kansas. As which SEC team won the Invitational?
Got it.
Good, 'cause
I have no clue. I didn't watch any of the tournaments.
I have a good guess.
Okay, we need to hold on to the phone, friend. Auburn, final answer.
I'd go with Auburn. Unfortunately, that is the first incorrect answer.
That was
of
my
the
guess.
game.
Is
I
it
was thinking
Tennessee?
Tennessee.
It is.
Yeah, right?
I just
Yeah,
remembered
yeah.
that.
They had a pretty hot start.
We were watching it. My aunt was cheering for them to lose, and she was like, "They always win."
Tennessee
They always win
basketball
unless
always
it's around
wins.
32 in the NCAA tournament.
Lock it in, Qual. Let's go for it.
Tennessee, final answer.
Qualls game.
Correct. It is Tennessee. It is already a Qualls
Who
game.
says
So they've
Tennessee
taken.
basketball always wins? What?
Yeah, I don't know
He was,
anyone that
he was
says
also
that.
complaining about how like the basketball, like they honored the basketball team during a football game, and they went over to the Kentucky fans and just started like talking shit. So
Good for them.
yeah.
Is your aunt one of those people that says that there's too many of those people on the Tennessee basketball team?
No, stop it.
Okay. Well, good to know that Qualls' family is nice and not racially charged as they get their question.
Don't let the accent fool you.
The Maui Jim Maui Invitational featured teams like Texas Tech, Arkansas, and Creighton, with this Pac-12 team being crowned champion.
Arizona.
Did not watch any. Go for it.
I didn't watch a single game of this, but I know it's Arizona.
It is. They narrowly beat out San Diego State, who I'm quite high on, in case anyone is picking a bracket in a few months.
Neil, I said final answer on Arizona.
Oh, sorry. Did not hear that.
I didn't
That is
hear
cut out.
correct. We're getting
Very
bracket
close talk over
advice in December when March Madness happens in 3 months. Let's see if that yields good results for
That
us. So they take an
confirms
early 2-point
0%
lead,
on college
sweeping
basketball for the year.
College
I didn't know
basketball
that, Kyle.
here.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. Thought we were gonna get one.
Thought wrong.
It was a good notable.
I
Yeah.
sussed
We
out
move
Auburn.
Don't root for
into
them.
Survivor, the first round of niches. Obviously, no lifelines to be used here,
Lucky
so let's get into the
goosebumps.
question for Hive Mind. Where's my cursor? Okay. Who is the most recent champion to win by unanimous vote?
Ooh. Fuck. Erica Caspian, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Guys, what about
big.
Dave?
Lick My Qualls. Will
What?
consider that a win.
What about Dave?
What about Jeff Kent, who was on Survivor?
That's all right. If that's a real person. What about
So is David Sampson, the former president of the Marlins.
No, Jeff Kent was on Survivor as a baseball player, and I wanted to guess him for having the most home runs of any second baseman in the 2000s.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot what position Jeff Bagwell played. My bad. Go for it. Whatever you
Jeff
want.
Bagwell's an idiot, by the way. We're gonna say Jeff Kent. Final answer. I know he didn't win.
That's also incorrect. This would be one Adam Klein. He won in the first of the Fiji seasons that have recently all come out. Sure, I will get.
And I know what season it is. I'm gonna be on my
No,
phone
you
to
could
check
you
who
could fact
voted
check,
against.
but
I'm not fact checking. I just gotta see for my own. It was
okay.
must be
For
8
Lick
to
My
1.
Qualls. Their question to take now a 4-point lead. What instrument does Professor Chang play, which he used to demolish Jeff's Lexus with?
Come on, man. You don't know what a guitar is?
The world wasn't ready for an Asian man on the keytar. Yeah, keytar. Final answer.
Correct.
Are you pronouncing guitar weird?
They got their 2 points here. That'll give them a 4-point lead early on as we get done with our first round of niches. Before John, do you want me to give you a second, Spencer? Should I just? Okay.
The fucker. Who's the goofball? Yeah, it was 7 to 1.
Okay. This is our 5th category. Fast food flavors. Would anyone like to double this?
Eli, we're not doubling fast food flavors, man.
We're gonna nail it. We're gonna absolutely nail it. Okay.
The first words he contributed.
I was gonna say, yeah,
the second words he contributed.
4 or 5
sports.
categories above. We got 4 or 5 categories above it that are more.
We
prudent.
see now
We're
why
down 4 now.
they are tied
That's
for the
my
lead
fuck up.
in doubles. It's by not listening to Eli.
This is such
okay.
a false
Fucking
lead for us
7-1.
right now after college basketball, but movies hasn't come around yet. So misleading.
For Hive Mind, their question. Taco Bell has 4 different varieties of hot sauce packets in store. Mild hot fire and what else?
No, it's like the veggie.
Volcano.
Is it? I don't think it's volcano.
Varieties of hot sauce, yo.
I swear to God, there's like.
And they're going in sequential order of getting hotter. And your
Have you
first
ever heard of
inclination.
volcano?
I'm sorry if it is veggie, but your first inclination is to go veggie when it
There's
says
no
mild
shot
hot
it's
fire.
veggie.
I think it's like Verde or something.
Is it volcano?
I've never heard of volcano.
Well, they had volcano nachos at one point.
Oh, it's Diablo. It's Diablo.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds right. Diablo, that sounds
It
right.
definitely is.
All right, yeah, that does sound right.
Let's
I
send
know they
that.
had a volcano sauce at one point. All right, Diablo, final answer.
He comes in the clutch after wanting to double. It is Diablo. I don't know what the fuck a veggie hot sauce is, but I guess that was a guess that we had initially. Okay, yeah, it is Diablo. It comes in the black packets. They did have Verde, but they discontinued it in the stores. Okay, for Lick My Qualls. IHOP offers 4 different flavors of syrup. Old-fashioned, strawberry, blueberry, and what else?
Is maple too obvious, or would that
Yes,
just
I think it comes in,
Maple is old fashioned.
I think it comes in a yellow container because the old fashioned is brown, strawberry.
it?
Is it butterscotch?
Yeah, it's totally butterscotch because it does come in yellow. Yeah, you're so right because it's like the one's little plastic thing and they slide off and they always get stuck. It's
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's butterscotch. I think you're 100% right.
Okay, we can think about it because it's definitely yellow. We just think of anything like it's obviously not like banana syrup. So
No, dude. It's I'm like 95.5% sure it's
all right,
butterscotch
Qualls, you finally just sending
because
that?
I always remember it standing out to me as like a weird one that didn't fit in.
Okay, butterscotch. Final answer.
That's their first question wrong.
Really? Are you
Match so
serious?
far. Let's see if they can capitalize on the other side. With
Oh,
that
is it cinnamon?
Cinnamon syrup?
Cinnamon syrup? What?
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Throw it
I
out
thought
there.
it was blackberry.
I've never been to IHOP.
I
Blackberry.
thought it was blackberry.
That's not a bad idea. Isn't there an
That's what I
IHOP
thought it was. I mean, they're saying all this stuff about yellow. That never factored into mine.
or like caramel?
thinking.
Caramel? I don't know.
Need an answer soon.
Let's go blackberry.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go blackberry final answer.
That is incorrect. Lick My Qualls was like 95% of the way there. This is butter pecan.
We're close.
Butter
We're close.
pecan. It is in a yellow.
Who would ever
yellow
go for that
container.
one? Who would ever go for that
there's
one?
no way I'd ever think of that as a syrup. So
Yeah.
sorry for making fun of
it's-
cinnamon.
I knew
Eli.
it was butter. I knew it was butter something. It sounded
Yeah,
so
no,
right to
you
me.
guys were. It does come with like a yellow cap and
I mean,
everything. You guys were
butter
basically
pecan
there.
butter.
Okay, so look.
Well, like, why'd you go
Hive
for that when
Mind
you got
make
like
up.
maple syrup? I don't know.
Hive Mind make up some ground there.
Yeah,
as we
Hive Mind
get
can make up
into
some ground
NHL.
here against a team who's good at this category as well.
We're not doubling.
Nor are we.
Not doubling. Okay, we're seeing a battle of attrition here, but Hive Mind's question. 2018-19,
Neil, are you
the Lightning
expecting
had
us to double
3
NHL?
players finish inside the top 11 for goals. Steven Stamkos, as well as a right wing and a center.
It's
So I need
Nick-
both, but 2 names.
thinking Nikita Kucherov and Braden Point.
Yeah. Because it's too late to be fucking Tyler Johnson, which has got me before. Lightning center
Nah.
that scored a ton of. Yeah.
Oh, actually, when did he go
It
to
can't-
Chicago?
This is not when he had that crazy season.
I feel like it's got to be. Oh wait, was Braden Point in the league yet? Had to have been, right? He's like 25, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I like that
Yeah,
then.
definitely. Yeah. So Kucherov and Point.
Yeah.
Nikita Kucherov and Braden Point, final answer.
They tried their best to talk themselves out of it, but alas, they got it right.
Tyler Johnson was my guess too.
Got that. So got some.
Tyler Johnson had a
got it.
season where he had like 38 goals, and because of that, he's become a trivia answer.
The only Tyler
He's
Johnson
fucked
I
me
know
over.
is Meth Curry. Only Tyler Johnson anyone should know. For Lick My Qualls, their question. Also in 2018-19, the Blackhawks had 2 right wings finish inside the top 11 in goals. Name both.
Like I'm not going to be help here at all.
I got this, Austin.
I think this is too late for Patrick Sharp. I think he was on the Stars by then. Because I don't think this Blackhawks team was good the way that Lightning team was good. So nothing's coming to mind really. I know Brandon Saad is a person, but I don't know what position he is, even if he was a scorer.
You want to call somebody?
No. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna have to go
10
with,
seconds.
'cause I can't even name someone else who was on the Blackhawks at that time. Because I'm positive Patrick Sharp wasn't there.
You can
So
answer
Patrick
something.
Kane and Brandon Saad, final answer.
Incorrect.
Just
You have
Yo,
30
shout
seconds
out
for the other
Patrick
side.
Cab driver.
Sharp, UVM alumni. It's Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat.
Yep.
Final answer.
They claw back slowly but surely with another correct answer. It is Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat. Sure.
I'm not even on them anymore. It threw me off.
Okay. So we are at a 1-point game. So despite missing their niche, they are still keeping it very close. So we forge on to this year in college football, which is 2022 college football. Anyone doubling this?
We got it.
No.
But what if he asks like who are the most receiving yards in college football this year, and it's like a group of 5 player from UTSA?
I've been forced to watch college football this year.
What else?
I feel all right.
Use it.
Oh no, this was our game plan last round, and we didn't get to do it. Let's double. Yep, let's send it. You're right. Trust the process. We're doubling.
They are doubling here. Oh my god, what the fuck did I click? God damn it. Okay. Doubling here.
This might be really hard.
This is for Hive Mind. Their question. Which Power 5 conference had 2 players finish in the top 5 in passing yards?
Oh my god.
Strange question.
It's gotta be the Pac-12.
I have no guess. I know nothing.
And the reason I say that is because the wide receiver in college football, as far as I'm aware, plays in the Pac-12. So that's what we're gonna go with.
I couldn't
Pac-12
talk you
final
out of it if
answer.
I wanted to.
You said final answer? Like,
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
That is correct. Getting a college football question right. It is the
Kalen
Pac-12.
Addison.
This would be Michael Penix Jr. and
Oh,
Caleb
wow.
Williams.
Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison, whatever his name
Yes,
is. Caleb.
Yes.
Like, he's
Caleb's
only
the
like
guy who throws it
60th
to
in
him.
receiving yards, which is pretty wild. But
Yeah.
Even though
That's
he's
Yeah, I
in
didn't
the
know
Russian
Washington.
style.
I didn't know Washington was passing like really bad, to be very honest.
I thought for sure this was gonna be Bryce Young and Hendon Hooker, but
And I know that because it's
No,
fucking
so
bullshit
neither
that
of
they have
them,
him.
neither of them were in the top 5. I think CJ Stroud was the only other Power 5 QB in there
okay.
He just
because
dipped
Bryce
from
Young
Pitt.
got injured, and I think Hendon Hooker getting injured.
Oh,
Also.
you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they both
Okay.
got hurt.
Well, like my quals, this is 2 points. This would reestablish a 2-point lead, but again, Hive Mind have not used their double. So 4 like my quals. Which Power 5 conference had 2 players finish top 5 in rushing yards?
Don't throw out dumb ideas, or not dumb ideas, but like other ideas, unless you.
I mean, they know all the conferences, and if they have a 1 out of 4 shot, we get this wrong. So we're not really helping them. My first thought.
I
is-
like Bijan Robinson.
Oh,
That's good.
that is good.
Oh, or do you like?
Deuce Vaughn at Kansas State would
Yes, that's a good
Sorry,
one.
I don't know whether.
My
Shit.
other thought was
Wait,
Blake Corum.
Yeah, but
He got hurt though.
no, I
He
know,
got hurt.
no, but he got her late, and who else in that conference would
Can't
have
hear
got?
anything for some fuck. This is so bad.
That's
I've
true.
On.
Yeah. The easternmost conference that we haven't named, I can't think of anyone at all.
No.
And the conference that Mike
It's-
Lee coaches
All right.
in, I don't see
Did
it.
CJ Stroud have a good running back?
Neil is calling me. Hello, Neil.
I need your final answer in like the next 10 seconds. Because I can't hear.
This is great content. Neil, mute yourself on Zoom.
You want to go Bijan Robinson's conference?
Yeah, our final answer is the Big 12.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Fuck.
Cool.
30 seconds on the other side. I'll
Incorrect.
Yeah, I was wrong.
What conference is Michigan in?
They're in the Big Ten.
I know that's who Blake Corum played for. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I think that's what we're gonna go with. Neil, can you hear us? Neil. Can
Just
Neil hear us?
Yeah, type it in the chat. Love this for us. Obviously, it's their final answer. They typed it.
Neil, that's our final answer, dude.
That's
We
right.
gotta fix this before the final continues. This can't happen in the championship game.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I am never listening to my teammates again.
It wasn't even Blake Corum, dude. It was the kid from Minnesota
So
and the kid
I
from
don't
Illinois.
think I can hear anyone.
Just so we're all square, I was
Well,
guessing
I'm
Big
assuming
Ten
you guys
regardless
can hear
'cause
me.
Blake Corum was who I knew. Can you hear us, Neil?
Okay, fuck. Let me figure this out. Okay.
That was a tough double.
Wait, you guys can hear me?
Matt,
I
tell
can
him.
hear. Okay,
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you guys. Okay.
Oh.
Can you
Sorry
hear us, Neil?
about that.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Just say, tell him to like transfer. If it happens again, just give hosting privileges to somebody else and then restart your computer.
Okay. I'm just
what I
worried
mean?
about the recording
And
at
then
that point. But
we'll wait for
oh,
you.
fuck. It's supposed to be 6.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. But it's like, I feel like it's worth taking the pause to make sure we have everything running right.
You know, I think my computer is just old and it's kind of crapping out small things right now. Everything else is working fine. But okay. So
Is it
that was a
7-6
double.
or
You guys
8-6?
got 2 points. So you guys are up by 2, right? If I have.
Oh, okay.
Should
Oh
be
my
8-6.
god. Jesus.
Okay.
That was a brutal question, double, because if you got it wrong, they had a 4 out of 5, 4%.
Oh, like we had no idea.
That's just bad luck.
yeah.
I
I was
believe it
picking
was
Big
an
Ten
Illinois.
no matter what.
It was the Illinois and Minnesota running backs that I couldn't.
We should have guessed Big Ten just on like
Even-
play style.
Yeah, even if you guys went like ACC or SEC and left,
Yeah,
The
it was
Big 12,
total
I
dumb
would've
to
gone
guess
Big
Big
10.
12.
Minnesota's running back
because
from Baltimore.
the only guy I knew was
I want to say it
the
was
only guy I knew was
Minnesota.
Blake
I don't
Corum.
know if it was someone else close. I know it was
I completely
Illinois.
forgot about Robinson.
Robinson was the only player we named who was in the top 5.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a major swing there. Apologies for the technical difficulties, but that does essentially recover, right? I think the niche for Hive Mind. So
Kind of.
a lot of game to play.
Or the
We
That's how you
reverse.
look at it.
Yeah,
We
that's-
are just on the lower side of halfway there as we enter category 8, history, just history. Would Hive Mind like to double here? No
No.
double. Okay. So again, Hive Mind, both lifelines available. Lick My Qualls have their one phone a friend. For Hive Mind. The Platt Amendment passed in 1903 was a treaty between the U.S. and what nation to protect its independence from foreign intervention?
To protect that
To
that
protect
nation.
that nation. Protect that nation.
Okay. From foreign intervention. You guys have any idea?
No idea.
I don't know it from this time period. That's the issue. Like, who would we have homied up to?
Oh man.
10 seconds.
Should we just guess like a tiny little country?
Hold on.
Answer soon. Need something.
Samoa, final answer.
It's incorrect. 30 seconds.
This is right around the end of the Spanish-American War, so I think it's either Cuba or the Philippines.
I was thinking Philippines.
But
Yeah.
they didn't. When did they get their independence? Because
Yeah, you're right. I don't think that was till later, so I think maybe.
Cuba?
Well, like, again, wasn't the Spanish American War like 1896 or something like that? So I don't know. But even then, I don't think we.
Wait, hear me out. This wouldn't be Mexico, would it?
10 seconds.
What makes you think it's Mexico?
Nothing. Go with your gut.
Answer soon.
Kyle?
Cuba.
Cuba.
Yep.
Final answer.
They get to it at the end. It is Cuba.
Nice.
This
All right, so sorry for
is
that. Whew.
U.S. helping Cuba, yes, in the aftermath of the Spanish-American
Lick My
War, just
Qualls
to make
and
sure
hard
that.
history questions in the championship game.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so they claw back, get within 1 point there. Let's see if they can tie it back up with their question. In 1882, Congress passed an act which would provide a 10-year ban on laborers immigrating from which country?
I feel like this is China.
China.
Yeah.
Really?
Because they were railroad workers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Go for it.
China. Final answer.
Correct. This is China. This is the Chinese Exclusion Act. So they tie it back up, sweeping the history category. But again, Hive Mind does have a double in their pocket that would extend a lead if they were to get it right. So we will go on to international comics. Would anyone like to?
Bro.
Would Hive Mind like to double this category?
Do you mean comics in terms of comedian?
Not like people comics, as like not like in like a comedy.
As in drawings.
Yes, as in drawings.
Wish we saved our double for this one.
We're not gonna double. We weren't gonna double either way. I just wanted clarification on the category.
Not gonna double international comics. Come on. That's probably wise. Your question. This comic series set during the 20th century follows a young Belgian reporter and detective and his faithful dog, as well as recurring allies, including a sea captain, intelligent but deaf professor, and incompetent twin detectives.
10-10, dude.
Oh,
We'll save it. We'll save it for you, Neil. It's 10-10, final answer.
Okay. That is correct. It is 10-10.
That kid would be Belgian.
I knew. Yeah, I didn't know he was Belgian, but I would have gone.
AKA French Doug. I always thought that. You remember the show Doug?
Okay.
Doug was goated.
I think Tintin had a movie, I know.
Yeah.
I heard it was a little weird because it was like a little too well animated. For Lick My Qualls, their question.
There's a Zemeckis joint. You know, he did Polar
Which
Express.
comic book series set shortly after the Gallic War during Caesar's rule focuses on a village of indomitable Gaulish warriors who adventure around the world and fight the Romans?
Don't laugh at me if this is wrong, but could this be Conan the Barbarian?
Oh.
That's a thing, and a barbarian is someone who fought the Romans.
No, I think you're right. I feel like I've seen that in the paper before.
Based on the art, I don't know what else we could think of, but
I'm almost positive that's the name of a comic, right?
I don't know what it is. I know it's a thing. I know that a barbarian is the Germanic tribes that fought the Romans.
I'd say go for it, right? Like, it's not like we're gonna call anybody here.
No, we're not. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian, final answer.
Is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh, yo, French class fans. This is Asterix, right?
30 seconds for the other.
Oh, holy shit, Eli. That's the greatest poll in Hive Mind history. Is Asterix. You're right.
Okay, but I don't know. Like,
Asterix. Final answer. Eli, you're a genius, man.
Final answered it. Eli, the good twin, coming in the clutch. I also
That is the
I
greatest
had these
poll of all
before
time.
French.
Eli, you
There's
just
no
said Eli
there
in
in
French
France.
well known
France
as
and
Tintin.
Canada.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Eli.
Okay,
That's
so
also tough.
Yeah, that
keeping a
is
category back
that was something.
off the back of Eli.
When the power rankings for the summer tournament come out, if Eli's below Cam, we're gonna have some real problem.
we've like manufactured a rift in the Giroux family, just with constant streams of bashing for Cam and praising Eli, but you'll love to see it. We move on to our second round of niches. Again, no doubles or lifelines to be
No
used here.
goosebumps in the championship. Sacrilege.
Doesn't get his goosebumps in the championship. Let's see if that'll fuel him to get this Pokemon question right, though. In Generation 4, Lucario learns which Dragon-type move by reaching level 47.
in Generation 4.
Like when he was introduced, like when Lucario was introduced. Because I know it changes with different generations.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of them. Dragon Pulse, final answer.
Gonna go with Dragon Pulse. Redeem himself. And he does. He does redeem himself. Get the 2 points for his team.
That's bad news for us.
We probably want to get this question right.
Yeah,
I think it might be close to over if we don't. Is it 4 or 5 right now?
4.
it's four.
It's a 4-point lead for
Oh,
him.
that's better than I thought.
Yeah, but they have their double.
Okay. For Lick My Qualls, they are getting Universal Studios Orlando. Blocked the ninja sex party wonder that is Kyle Qualls.
I think he's
Let's
got
see if that'll fuel him in the final 5 rounds for not getting his lead.
We let him have it in our first matchup, and if you look at the score from our first matchup to second matchup, we had to block Ninja Sex Party because that's what we did in the second matchup.
Prior to having a conversation today, my last 2 texts from Spencer were, "We will block Ninja Sex Party," both consecutively with me saying nothing. So that's how he feels about that niche. For Matt, but I guess his teammates can help him. What is the name of the pub in the back of the 3 Broomsticks, known for its service of butterbeer, pumpkin juice, as well as its exclusive selection of specialty cocktails? It's like attached, or the Universal Studios thing says in the back of, but
Guys, I
it
won't
seems
be
like
able
it's attached.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to get it. This is absurd.
Let's think about it.
Hoop. All right. Well, 3 in a row is not bad.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the hardest question I've ever seen from you.
Guys, remember Shanghai Check.
Let's think, team.
Shanghai Check.
Shanghai Shack.
Is that? Am I even saying his name right? Anyway.
Instead of the Spirit of 76,
it's the
Spirit
something
of Shanghai
tavern, right?
Shack.
The something tavern.
What's fuck?
Matt, didn't we go here, or like is this just a place where you stand in line? It's not like a sit down place.
Yeah, where I got squirted with water.
Yeah.
But it's not even like a real restaurant. Like it's just a stand.
Yeah.
Need an answer soon.
Something tavern. Go for it.
Leaky Cauldron. Obviously, that's wrong.
Incorrect. Other side.
What's a good guess?
Okay. So in the books, there's a place called the Hog's Head.
I was thinking Boris.
Ooh.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think it's the Hog's Head, and
I
that's
like
where I don't know. That's a bar, and they hide there. I don't know. That's where Harry.
No, that sounds right.
Black
That sounds
a great guess.
That's a
This
great
is
guess.
gonna need an answer soon.
That's my guess. I don't know if they would name it the same thing. We're gonna go with the Hog's Head. Final answer.
That's right. That's the game.
That
really?
is right.
Spencer,
What
let's
an
go.
incredible pull.
Dude,
That's more of a Harry Potter question than a universal question.
Yeah. Anyway, well, Guys, it's not over yet.
It is attached to. I mean, it's like I tried
It's
to.
pretty
tried to-
close goals.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's not over.
So we have 5 categories
It's only
left.
six.
You'll
We've
have-
seen 6-point deficits erased literally in this game in the space of 3 rounds. It's not over.
We'll have 3 sports and 2 non-sports, just to give you guys a heads up. So no more niches. We are done with those. Have a big turn on this niche round though, swept by Hive Mind. As we move on to MLB. No double to be used here for Lick My Qualls. Would Hive Mind like to double?
Yes.
No thanks.
A voice I
Good thing-
can't identify said
Good thing
yes.
I'm
so-
the official voice of the team, Qualls.
Okay. Not doubling their,
Oh, and your
their
knee stolen.
question
That's
though.
brutal.
Since 2000, who's the only Marlins pitcher to lead the NL in ERA?
Oh, this is way harder than I thought it was the first
Is
question.
this Sandy Alcantara?
It's gonna be like
He play
5.
for the Marlins.
I mean, I like it, but I'm trying to think of.
He
old
went hard
aces.
as hell this year. It might be
No,
this
I
year.
know, but I'm just trying to think of old aces they would have had.
Since this is such a wide question, I don't think we can phone here. Unfortunately. If it was since 2010 maybe, or
Yeah, that's why I like.
you want to go Sandy Alcantara and just hope
I have
that
another guess.
it isn't that hard of a question.
I have another guess.
All right, let's
and
use your guess then. Let's use your guess because my guess is the obvious one.
I like AJ Burnett because he
Okay.
was with them for a little bit and he
Hey,
nasty.
hands off.
10 seconds.
You're going. If you like that better than mine.
All right, AJ Burnett final.
Silent Assassin shoots, but he misses. Yeah, that is
That wasn't
Oh!
even my top 7 guesses.
I
think
had
Fernandez-
Jose.
is
I had
it-
Jose.
Is it Jose Fernandez, Josh Johnson, or Josh Beckett?
Oh, I was between Jose Levon and Dontrell. So Jose is the one common denominator in there.
I mean,
Yeah.
There
that
are so
also
many
feels like an
options.
obvious one, but like,
Josh Johnson would be really hard.
Would Jose be too easy?
No, I don't think so. They didn't even think of him.
let's just go with him. I think
You guys like it?
I mean, that's what I thought of. So
I don't
think
love it,
interesting.
but honestly, I actually could. Jose Fernandez, final answer.
Cocaine Kid. That is incorrect.
Is it Alcantara?
It is Josh Johnson.
Wow.
It is Josh Johnson.
thought what he said
That's
would be
really who I thought it
ridiculous.
was. But yeah,
Oh,
I thought that was
Neil.
too hard.
sorry.
Josh Johnson led the NL in ERA. That's crazy.
I don't know shit
I've
about
I've
MLB.
never guessed that.
Leave,
I
it
don't
was
think
2010.
we should be happy with that one.
Okay. Lick My Qualls' question. Since 2000, who is the only Angels pitcher to lead the AL in ERA?
Jared Weaver.
Mm.
Or I don't want to say it. No, he pitched for the Cubs. Remember, he got really mad all the time. He also pitched for the
No,
Cardinals.
I know you're talking about who eats little children.
I think.
You never seen that one where it's like the fake stats and it's like this person like averages 1.2 children eaten per start.
I don't know if that's the. I'm trying to think of. He played for the Red Sox too. I think.
I know you're talking about.
You think it's him or Jared Weaver?
I would go, oh, man, dude, go with your gut, man. I've been wrong on so many today.
Yeah, I'm
What do-
sorry
what-
for not being more assertive on some of these that I thought were right.
What's your gut say? What's your gut say?
My promise is I've said Jared Weaver out loud, and if it's
10 seconds.
we're like,
I mean, like we need a right to win. It doesn't
it's
matter.
basically over anyway. John Lackey, final answer.
Going with his gut pays off.
Nice.
This is John
shit.
Lackey.
That's playing to win instead
So
of
is that the
not
guy
to
we were
lose.
talking about?
Yeah, it was.
Clawing back.
I'll see if I can
little
find
by
that name. It's
little.
pretty funny.
We move on to this geography. This is geography. Geography. Would not doubling. I'm assuming they're holding it until the end at this point, but don't wanna make an ass out of myself and me. So
We're not
gonna
gonna
do that.
double.
For Hive Mind, you guys both have your phone of friends to use on your questions if you would like to do so on this one or next 3 categories. What body of water separates the UK and Netherlands from Norway? And here's a handy dandy little map of body of water I'm talking
Ah.
about.
That's the Baltic, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because Estonia and Lithuania and all them Baltics. The Baltic Sea, final answer.
Answered quickly, but answered incorrectly. That is not the Baltic Sea.
North Sea.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I just had an international law case where Denmark and the Netherlands and Germany while fighting over continental shelf rights in the North Sea. The ball is something about Lithuania nowhere near here. North Sea, final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
They
It's
are more
on the other
over
it's on the
here.
other side of Scandinavia.
Yeah, they're like over here. So that is correct. Still, little by little, maybe by round 15, we can make our way to a tie.
You know, movies is coming though, and Spencer's just gonna dagger us.
So
Maybe it's a movie he doesn't know.
Hmm.
Very
your
very obscure movie.
question, Matt,
Maybe a movie
Paul,
that hasn't
Noah.
come out yet.
Fuck, I could have got
This
that,
area
man.
of water separates Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan from Azerbaijan and the southern tip of Russia. You guys also got handy.
This is the
The Caspian Sea.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. It wouldn't be the
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had Black Sea. I was debating Black Sea, but the Black Sea touches Ukraine. So
Yeah, it's not that one. Yep.
Yeah, Caspian Sea. Final answer.
That would be correct. This
Can you
is
say area of water because it's technically a lake?
yeah. I didn't want to say like I just also wanted to switch it up from body of water. It was really just that. Okay,
Oh, I guess I
3
didn't
point
really
game.
the last one either.
Boys.
Hive Mind has a double to use.
Okay.
We have what 7 points still on the board.
Not movies. Not movies. Not movies.
Where's my fucking cursor? Okay. We move on to more sports.
Maybe soccer. Oh,
NBA.
you know everything about that.
I know everything.
All right.
Surely
Paul
this
knows
one's
not gonna
everything
double.
about it,
embarrassing
so
for
he
me.
should technically sweep.
I'm not
But
gonna double.
Hive Mind have an option to get their question right first. The last time a 1 seed lost in the first round of the playoffs was in 2012 when the 76ers defeated what team?
All right, let's just think. And then I think we're probably gonna phone a friend here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Anybody
it.
have an idea?
Have an idea of the team or have an idea of the phone a friend?
Phone a friend.
Steven.
I'm gonna get this right so quickly.
Austin, do you have any idea, just in case? Or something we can bounce off to him?
A very loose guess, but I don't know.
What do you think, Boston?
I don't need to bounce anything off him. He's gonna know it. It's so easy.
I was thinking Boston or
Oh, the Cavs.
Cavs. Yeah, that was my second guess.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna phone a friend, Steven.
Okay. Phoning your friend Steven, I'll put up timer.
Give him the
Oh,
wrong answer,
that's-
Steven.
No,
It
Steven.
was
please.
the Derrick
Okay.
Rose got hurt. It was the Bulls.
Oh, what was he thinking about then?
Thank you, Steven.
That's right.
Meant to select phone a friend. Okay.
Yeah.
You
We're
guys
gonna go
still
with
have
that
your
final
double,
answer.
but okay. Final answering that would be correct.
Thank you, Steven.
The non-LeBron James Cavs got the 1 seed.
I don't know, man.
Hey, Kyrie Irving
Paul
is
knows
on a
everything
team.
about the NBA.
Fun fact, I actually didn't know that one.
That was like one of the easier NBA questions we've ever had.
Well,
I
wasn't following the
honestly,
guys'
I thought
podcast.
it was a different team too.
Could you imagine the narrative Steven could have formed by like setting in motion like a downfall here
Not
and
answering.
you guys winning 4 times in a row?
That's why
Okay.
Noah before the game was like,
That
"Who
could have
would
been
you phone a
crazy.
friend?" And I was like, well, we can't phone a friend Spencer, and I don't trust Steven or Footer because they probably want the other team to win, so we can't phone a friend anyone in the league.
You got Hive Mind still has their double because I accidentally clicked it, so I'll
I
keep
think
reminding
that
you guys.
legally means that it's gone. Actually,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, my host mistake.
Don't we have
was just-
15 points too?
Yes, I did mean to add that. My cursor.
Spencer, you narc.
Neil's
Yo,
doing
this
it
is
for the
way
drama.
closer than anybody. They're trying
Dude,
to
my
bull
cursor
us.
is
like,
so
rope
Yo,
us
close.
off
if
shit.
you
I'm
guys
not
get your
playing
double right,
it.
it's over. If you guys get
This
your
is
double
a
right,
game.
it's over.
This is more than a game.
Guys, just
Okay,
go
Fuck
home.
off,
It's over.
all 3 of you. I'm not listening.
There are 5
Try-
questions left. You're up by 4.
Over.
This game
They're
is
going
over.
the gamesmanship route.
28 to
Game
3 in the
on.
Super Bowl. It's over.
Game on, yeah.
They're going the gamesmanship route, trying to get in Spencer's head.
It's called sportsmanship.
He's
Called
still
damn
he's still
technique.
locked in. This is Lick My Qualls' NBA question. Cavaliers were the most recent team to sweep a 1 seed when they defeated which team in the 2010s?
This would be the Raptors.
What year?
Like 20, like 15 or 16 or 17, like around there. But
They swept the Hawks as the 1 seed in 2016.
oh shit, you're right.
But you wouldn't give me a
yeah.
Hawks question. So it's the
The-
Raptors.
Well, I don't know. 'cause
Wait. What was the last question?
It
The
was
last question was what 1 seed lost in the first round.
Was that the most recent 1 seed to lose in the first round?
Yeah.
Oh, this is any round. This is not the first round.
No, it's not the first.
Gotcha. Never mind. Disregard.
They
Yeah.
would not give me a Hawks question, Kyle. They wouldn't do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm because there's like one
If
year.
it is on that, then that's fine. We're
Do
gonna.
you guys want to call somebody? Like,
Oh yeah, let's call Vigrant. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, call Vigrant.
Who do you guys think it is?
Either the
Raptors.
Hawks or the
Bastard.
Raptors. We want to know which one came after the other.
After last year, after the battle he had last year, he's gonna give it to you guys.
Like Noah's.
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Okay.
All right, wait. So
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're-
right. Because
Wait,
Noah
is he-
scored
is he
like
in this
10
chat?
points for Priapism this
Oh.
season.
he's not. We're
You think
calling
a
him right now.
Priapism player is in this chat, Neil?
I don't know. Vigrant finals. Maybe he wants
Hard
to
enough to
watch
get them
and-
He
to
ain't
their
around the
own
playoffs.
games.
So wait. So what years and teams are we asking?
Just ask the question and then
Just
say
read him the
Raptors.
question.
I thought we were between two.
Yeah, read him the question.
are, but then tell him.
And then tell.
Noah,
don't
make
give
sure
him the bias up front.
Noah, just make sure that when you read the question, remind him that you're the 3-time defending champions and nobody else has ever won the league. Just
All right.
remind him.
So it's NBA. Ready? The Cavaliers were the most recent team to sweep a 1 seed when they defeated which team in the 2010s? And we think it's between what two?
Hawks and Raptors.
Hawks and Raptors. Wait, you're breaking up. Say it again. Which one? You broke up. He thinks it's the Hawks.
Make sure you think the Hawks were after the Raptors, or you
You
think
think the
Raptors
Hawks were after the Raptors? The Hawks were
You can
before the
answer,
Raptors. We got 4 seconds.
Okay, then it's Raptors. Then it's the
Most
Raptors.
recent. Most recent.
Okay, you got to hang up.
We're going.
He
Raptors.
said Raptors.
15.
Raptors were after the Hawks, and then I'd hang up.
Okay. And you're positive the Raptors got swept by the Cavs.
They had been. They've done it before in the second round.
They were the
There
1
times
seed too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's go to the Raptors. Final answer.
After much deliberation, they settle in on the Raptors. Gives them life.
It wouldn't give me a Hawks question in the championship.
That's why they named it LeBronto.
Yep, definitely was not going to give you guys a Hawks question in the finals. Gotta play the host a
Of
little
course
bit
not.
better.
You're the
3 to
second best
5,
host.
easy pickings.
So I'd like,
Movies.
it's vetted by
Wait, one of
four
these gonna be
people.
soccer, and they're gonna double that. It's over. It is literally over.
And we move on. We move on to the.
Okay, even worse.
No, this is fucking
Hey,
hard.
Was this Spencer's fan
We have to
submission for
double
a
it.
category for this game?
Yo, Spence, we don't know Oscars though. We don't
Eli, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? We're in round 14 of the final. We could have golf as our next category.
Yeah.
Yo, but
Gotta double it.
like it doesn't matter. You guys already won, right? I think
Yeah,
the
it's
points are
already
over. The
Just
point,
blows
I don't
my
think there's
mind.
enough points
Blows
left,
This
right?
game has been
We're gonna
over
double.
for 5
We're gonna
rounds.
double.
know.
They are doubling. This
It is
would
round
secure
14.
them. Fucking.
But Neil, this better be the harder. If the last 2 rounds end up being movies and soccer, you guys scripted this game. I swear to God.
Are
Yeah,
there
absolutely.
even 3
But
points
that's
left on the board? Why are we still playing?
There are.
There's
There are
so
5
much
points
left on the board,
yeah.
Noah, and you know it.
I know. No,
I
Noah's
don't-
doing his
Neil, let's
stand
go.
but-
I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking grow up.
Noah, or Neil, we've doubled and we want our question.
I think this one's
Gotta
gonna
make
be
sure
the,
my
the,
score
the
sheet's right.
Pac-12 again.
Okay.
Nathan Fillion.
All right, they gotta
Or-
shut up too.
Shh, don't give me,
Hive
don't
Mind
give me actors.
question
Come on.
here.
It's not
Fucking
Nathan
curse.
Fillion.
Okay. Russell Crowe started 2 movies that earned the Best Picture award in the 2000s. A Beautiful Mind and what other movie?
Gladiator, final answer.
No. That's correct.
Dear God.
Spencer,
He said
you're
it so
the goat.
fast. I did not write
Neil,
it.
dude,
All right, good
Neil,
game.
consider yourself bottom of the host power rankings. I think we might have just won, and you just like didn't register the answer.
You
Wait,
also
on
said
the
that
sheet.
very
The question
quickly.
was, what Russell Crowe movie won an Oscar for Best Picture in round 14 of the final? Why is there
okay.
the yellow character on Sesame Street? Actually, that's hard. The yellow bird on Sesame Street.
Okay. It is 17 to
Is there
12.
another yellow character on Sesame Street? Good question.
Securing
Name
them,
another yellow character on Sesame
Isn't
Street.
Ernie also yellow?
Yeah.
He's orange.
No,
Ernie's
Bird
also
is.
not?
Bird is though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, one's orange.
Bert is. Okay. For Lick My Qualls, their question for the points. Michael Keaton played major roles in 2 films that won the Best Picture throughout the 2010s, Birdman and what other movie?
Spider-Man.
Got it. Significantly harder.
Yeah, what? Who? Oh my God.
I know that he was.
Oh no. The Boston one about the priest. Spotlight. It's gotta be
shit.
Spotlight, right?
That is way
Wow.
harder, but it sounds right. Sure, if he's in it, yeah.
Good
that
job.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
he is because he's the editor of Spotlight, like
Okay.
the Spotlight department.
I think this is the first final ever to not go to round 15, so we got housed.
Tough.
Yeah, sure. Spotlight. Why not?
Let's just use
Spotlight
the time doing bits.
is correct. Also, this was 2015 and 2016, so I think the recency of it is.
The recency of it doesn't matter when the other one's Gladiator.
Okay,
But I've
like,
seen Spotlight and I haven't seen Gladiator, so it kind of comes out in a wash.
Okay, last category is soccer.
Yeah,
World Cup club career path. So these are about players that are still
know what they're
currently in
about.
the World
Start the
Cup.
questions.
Yeah, this is a good category.
It's gonna be
Okay.
really
This is
easy.
a good category.
What player had this career path? Anger, Lille, Southampton,
Anger.
Celta on loan, and Anger. Anger?
Angers.
Angers.
Anger.
Are those
Anger.
two different teams?
No, I think it's supposed to be the same team. I just
Oh
forgot
yeah,
the
I
end.
got this. This is tougher. This is tougher than I expected. This is Sofiane Boufal. Final answer.
Correct. It is that guy.
Moroccan go.
Plays for Morocco. That's all I know.
Morocco's run to the quarterfinal or the semifinals given them way more shine than
This
they
is
deserve in this game.
What's
this
the
is
score
also
here?
another.
Just out of curiosity.
Huh?
What's the score? Just out of curiosity.
It is 18 to 13.
Oh,
Tough.
yeah, we got destroyed.
Well,
we-
I mean, if you think about it, like if we get this one right, which I think we will, it just came down to getting either the universal one right or the college football one right.
Can we?
Are you throwing me under the bus here?
No, I mean, I kind of push us towards Pac-12 or sorry, towards Big 12 because I felt
Oh,
good
you
about Bijan
absolutely did. I
Robinson.
want to say Big Ten, but that's okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
yeah, you said the wrong guy in the Big Ten.
It doesn't
The
matter. We're
infighting-
asking about the player.
Okay, Lick My Qualls his question. What player has this career path? Hajduk Split, LK on loan, Monaco on loan, Milan
I was
on
gonna
loan,
say, is he gonna get any of them
Spartak
correct?
on loan, Atalanta on loan, and then eventually Atalanta bought.
I
this
thought
guy.
you weren't supposed to give hometown questions. This is for two Atlanta guys for Matt.
Yes, this is whatever Atlanta's team is. I don't even know what it's called.
Atlanta United, right?
Is it? I couldn't tell you.
No, I'm kidding.
Noah is so consistent. He does the same thing every time. Shows up, puts up a few points, probably a couple underrated suggestions, always delivers some good bits.
I pretty good game. Spotlight, Travis McCoy.
I'll tell you what. I hope we get to play together again in the summer, Noah. But if I'm a GM,
fun.
I'm drafting you. I'm drafting you in the first round. So
No,
everybody else,
no.
there's my strategy.
Don't draft a secondary Lick My Qualls player in the first round.
Oh,
That is a
no,
recipe
dude.
for disaster.
There's a no. You don't understand.
Hey, I got drafted in the first round. We won.
Matt, who do you
Well,
like? in this?
I'm
Well, I know
Noah-
the
if
answer, but
Noah
I'm not
was given a
answering it
ship
because
to
Noah
steer,
said I was the reason we
You
lost.
better watch out.
Okay.
No, I'm the reason we lost. Say the answer.
All right, Mario Pasalic.
Okay. At the last minute.
Oh, son of a bitch! That's right.
All right,
Does
Matt,
get
This is
correct.
actually really,
Matt,
really hard. And I only know
So
because I played a
now you
fair
lost
amount.
by 4 instead of 5. You are the reason.
I knew
If
it
you
was a
lost by
Croatian
5, it
player.
was
I was
my
going
fault.
through
If
the
you lost by
team.
4, it's on you.
Okay.
What is this, Livakovic?
So that's how we end this game. Victory for Hive Mind, usurping
Sorry, the Canadians goalie just let in like the softest goal in a shootout I've ever seen. Continue.
Clearly,
usurping
haven't
the
watched the
three-time
players.
champs. But who knows? This could be like Michael Jordan taking a break, and now we're on for another Lick My Qualls three-peat. Do you guys
That's not
have
true.
any end of season statements
Houston
to
get
make,
2?
Lick My Qualls?
Didn't Houston get 2?
No,
did you ask
got
us if we
one.
had thoughts?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Oh shit! I don't. Well,
Oh,
that
Canadians scored.
shows you
I
maybe
will
we don't
say
deserve a
I'm-
second championship.
I'm very happy.
We don't
for
know that.
Spencer. No one deserves it more than him because no one's more, engaged in the league. So I would rather not. I wouldn't rather lose to anyone else. Very happy for him and appreciate all the effort he puts into the league. Happy he'll be hosting some games next season. News drop there. And basically the whole season, Qualls and I have been saying that we needed to lose this year. I'm not saying we tried to by any means. Like I'm very annoyed, but it's good because now we can win 4 titles in a row next time, and everyone will be like, "Oh, but Hive Mind won that one time, so the league isn't unfair or anything." So this is good in the long run for us.
Exactly.
Parity,
Exactly.
we have parity. We were the 2 seed, didn't win. All the things.
This is bad for the league. People love a
Colin
dynasty.
Coward says that people like to watch dynasties, so
It's
maybe.
true.
But yeah, sad we didn't win, but happy for the Hive Mind. Little Hive Mind fans of 2 to 6 all over the world are now saying, "Oh, we can win the Ocho too." So
They are maybe primed for another three-peat after this, as they've humbled themselves maybe.
Hive Mind might not have any
In order
fans. They
to
might be
then
the
go on
least
another
supported team.
three-peat run. Hive Mind, how does it feel to be the first team that can actually beat Lick My Qualls in the playoffs, because they had not lost a match up until this point? Spencer is
What'd you
cutting
say?
out. Yo, I'm saying, how does it
Yeah.
feel to be the first team to beat Lick My Qualls in the playoffs
Oh,
and in the finals?
oh, it feels great. Hasn't sunk in yet. This whole game, this is a really strange game because we were down big early and we managed to get back, and then all of a sudden we had a big lead. And yeah, so first of all, gotta congratulate to my teammates.
He's cutting out.
Nice.
He's cutting out. He's
It
so
is
excited.
Adam.
His internet can't handle it.
It's always
Oh
dreamed
no,
about
Awesome with
it.
some
he's
great polls.
frozen.
Okay, all right. Well, all I'm saying is that nobody else in this league would have come up with Asterix. So Eli is one of the best utility guys in the league, and an important member of the team for sure. And my final statement, I have to say this for posterity's sake. I don't really mean this too maliciously, but there was a team for a while that I was on that was made up of 66% of the team that I'm on now that couldn't do a damn thing. And we changed 33% of that team, and now we won. So I don't know what happened to the other 33%, but hope he's doing all right.
There you have it. Laying it thick with a team that we all probably know who he's talking about, but when they watch this, I'm sure it'll sting a little more that they lost in the first round. Well, there you have it. This is the finals. Glad everyone could join us for this game, but also the entire season. Yeah, again, big shout out to the 4 people that helped me bet this, but also Matt, again, as usual, thank you for organizing this league. It's been fun. We have a third place matchup on Thursday, where we will try the Hypnotoads to beat Team Priapism, who score 7 points and call themselves powerhouses. That's it from me. Good game, everybody.